Well, my fairings just came off and hit me in the face.
What is going on, everybody? Today is the most requested of days, a very important day, a special day. Today is the day that we unleash the Hayabusa. We're getting it out on track today and having a good time with it. Let's get into it. So we are here today at Eagles Canyon Raceway. This is a 2.7 mile course here in North Texas up near Decatur. It's a great spot to test the Hayabusa because it has a decently long back straight where we can really get it wide open and see what it's all about. As you guys know, this motorcycle has north of, I think, 170 horsepower, 100 foot-pounds of torque, 1300cc engine, which makes it kind of unwieldy as a street bike. It's a lot of power, a lot of torque. As you guys have seen in my vlogs of the bike, you can't really open it up anywhere without doing go-to-jail speeds. So today it's going to be really great to get it out on a closed environment and have some fun with it and goof around with it.
Oh, geez. So I'm actually not too worried about this thing, mostly because it is still a GSX 1300, you know, it's still a relatively decent sport bike, so it has proper front suspension, it's got the qualities you want out of a sport bike. The only thing about it is just it has so much torque. I'm gonna have to be really mindful to not pick up the throttle as aggressively as I normally do on my 675R. I gotta be careful with this thing. All right, guys, here we go. Shakedown on the Hayabusa on the racetrack, baby. Oh my God, it turns in so slow. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, the brakes are not there. Wow. Okay. It's just so slow. The brakes are... Oh my God, dude. It's not that it's slow, it's really fast. But the way it flicks in is just unbelievably slow. We have to be really mindful of our braking zones, because we can't carry it in like we would on the Daytona. Oh my God! This is so frightening. Alright, here we go. Approaching the back straight. Let's get some heat in these tires. Jesus Christ! This bike doesn't have a slipper clutch. I think I'm down in first gear right now. I am, yeah. Let's get it in second. Holy shit. Golly, this bike is so weird on track. I'm just hanging on for dear life. And I'm riding it like an absolute puss. Well, my fairings just came off and hit me in the face. Oh my God, is Bill okay? So my windscreen just came off and hit me in the face. So we're probably gonna get red flagged now. Are you kidding me, dude? Wow. Now it's truly the Busa. This thing's really hard to ride. I'm a little rattled after getting hit in the face with my windscreen. It's not terrible to ride, but it's such a handful. It's not playful. That's the thing about it. And I'm missing all my lines because it's just, well, I also just got hit in the face with my windscreen, so where did it go? Oh, it's just such a big pig. It takes a lot to muscle it around. I'm so much faster on my Daytona. You have to brake so much earlier because this bike is so big. It's not that the brakes are bad, but there's just so much more momentum to stop it. Oh my God. Just got knee down on the Busa. Missing apexes everywhere. It's a really difficult bike to ride at speed. Yeah, this ain't a Daytona, that's for sure. It warps between the straightaway points. It's insane. It's so fast. Brakes just are not there. Or maybe they are, but they're just not as good as my Daytona. Throttle's a little funny. Oh my God, this is such a workout. Oh my God. A monster, man. Holy shit, it'll eat you alive. Down. Oh man, this is so much work. I also don't have the added benefit of a wind protector. The brakes are fading. I think I'm gonna pit out. Ah, come on! Jesus, dude. This bike is a workout to ride. It just requires so much to flick it in, and it's just such a handful. Great. I don't have the balls. No way. Fucking hell. Well, that was interesting. I thought something was up with my bike because you were revving, but you were just being a squid. Dude, I nearly fucking died. It zapped me right in the face.
I got it on film.
Yeah, it kind of knocked my confidence after getting fucking whipped in the face. This bike is a handful to ride, dude. I'm so tired.
I was following behind you and like, your bike is smoking weird. It smells funny. What is going on?
Yeah, I definitely whipped up the rear a couple times. Yeah, I pretty much only had it wide open on the back straight. It's way too frightening. But again, it's like you were right behind me the whole time. I wasn't going very fast. It was tough adjusting to the fact that you get to the brake zone so much faster, and you also have to hit the brakes so much sooner. So it felt like I was barely on the straights ever. Making sure that we maximize the compression of the shifts. We shift down really quickly, bang down those gears and keep going. Out here to the red, into the paint. There you go.
Alrighty guys, so as you saw in the vlog, the Busa is a handful on track, and she lost her windshield while I was on the front straight, going about, I don't know, 80 or 90 miles per hour, whacked me in the face, and caused me to, you know, get a little jarred while I was finishing up the rest of the session. But, you know, all weirdness aside from it, yeah, it's, I don't know how to put this delicately. This motorcycle is extremely heavy, right? That's not a surprise to anybody. It works really, really well in a straight line, sport touring, cruising type of thing, just easy going. When you start really pushing the envelope with it, it's just a really heavy motorcycle. It requires a lot of manpower to just hustle it around turns. I just find it to be extremely cumbersome to kind of whip around the track, and I just feel like it's not really well suited for that. But, you know, it is a blast to get it on the straight and just wring that thing out and just crack it wide open, because it does pull like an absolute animal. It's got an insane amount of grunt off the corner, and it just goes. But again, if the package isn't complete and you have all the other ingredients there, you know, it just becomes a little bit awkward to use. I think that's why in the year of our Lord 2020, I get so many comments of people being like, oh, you know, modern day leader bikes are so much better than the Busa and blah, blah, blah. And it's true, they are more advanced, more sophisticated, they're lighter, and they go better in a straight line. It's because we've made progress, right? Similar leader bikes back to this era didn't make as much power as the Busa, but they were lighter and more flickable, but still heavy by today's standards. So in reality, the Busa feels like something out of a bit of a time machine, really, because it is. This motorcycle, even though it's a 2007, was originally built and designed in 1999, and it certainly feels that way. Overall, though, you know, it does the typical street bike thing. The brakes fade pretty quickly on track. Throttle response is pretty good for what it is. It's got a good amount of grip. These tires actually did a pretty good job holding it all together. Bankshift Bill, one of our Discord users who was behind me on track, said that I was skidding the wheel out a little bit, whipping it up, and I do believe him because I definitely felt that from the saddle as well. So thank you, Bill. I appreciate it. I hope you validated me for what I felt in the saddle. And yeah, if you have a Hayabusa and you're thinking of taking it on track, I recommend it. Just see what it's like and then never go back again, because it's really not worth it. I had an interesting time taking this out and ripping it around, and I think it'll be the last time I do so. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look at the Hayabusa on the racetrack. We are definitely going to slap a turbo on that thing eventually, and it's going to be pretty sick. So stay tuned for that. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you later.
You want to do another one for safety, or no?
Fuck this. Nah, I can't do that again.
Well, actually, really quick. Do you think you can do that all of that one more time?
Sure, yeah.
Just for safety. It's still rolling, so just
okay.
Yeah.
This is hilarious because I never do things twice. Whenever
It's
I do once and I just call it.
Like, I'm normally in wedding mode, which means you can't repeat anything.
Right.
But at school, everything was like on says like we always do safeties.
Okay, yeah. Let me do it again then.